Hello everyone, this is tryinmorning.
And Lady Shura.
And today, we're playing SoulSet. This is a demo for a project that got recommended to me by the creator of the game. They're saying that I could check it out if I wanted to. And I kind of read a bit about it, and I decided, why not, since I haven't done anything else recently. I figured it'd be fun to check out a new project that's underway. I think it's currently up for funding on, I want to say GoFundMe, but I don't know for sure. It's one of those things, and I'll probably include a link in the description if you become interested in this and want to check it out. Now without further ado, let's begin. We'll begin a new game and see what happens. So this is a work of fiction, which, yeah, you don't see this too much, aside from Mudic, who's based off of a real cat, whose real name was also Mudic.
How cute.
Okay, well that's good. I was gonna say, you don't often see that in visual novels, having to explain that it's actually a work of fiction.
But I guess with one real cat, it could get confusing.
Maybe this will be like somewhat historical, although judging from the cover, it didn't really look that way. But we could be surprised. I'm assuming this is a male, because he says "my lady." Okay. Seems like something a male would do from Reddit.
Sure.
While tipping his fedora. Is that the meme? I don't even know. My lady, please. Wake up! Come on, Link, wake up. You never wake up in these games. Oh, wait, it's Mariko. Mariko, wake up. Well done.
Thank you.
That was your whole contribution for the Let's Play.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh, she got injured.
She's injured.
Alright, so something happened. Who's saying this now? We just got a narrator, I guess?
I don't know.
Because we still don't know who we are, because we're some unknown. We're watching her, and then there's a narrator that's narrating this for us. You watched her finally shift on the ground, her senses coming back to her. The fall was misguided because of your broken limbs that failed to work like you wanted them to.
Ugh.
You could tell she got injured during the impact, saw the blood forming on the sleeve of her forearm. She was still a lot better off than you were, though. So we're even worse. There's a small comfort in the unfortunate situation at well, we already see what's in the title screen. Some kind of power shooting up into the sky.
Damn it, Ishin, you're bleeding.
Mariko, calm down.
So wait, is she Ishin or is she Mariko? Which one's which?
She's Mariko, because he said, Mariko, wake up. So I'm guessing she's Mariko and we're Ishin. And there's also a narrator, but I don't think he's going to be too important.
Okay.
That's my guess, though. There's no need for thou to cry. Are we going to be saying thou, like it's olden times?
Of course.
But is that really... Aww, I'm going to have to say thou all these times. I mean, it just seems a bit unnecessary to me with the thou. Like, that's something you can kind of look past when you're doing these olden types of games, you know?
Well, I guess he's respecting her, because she's probably a higher rank. Remember, my lady.
Yeah, I get it, but I mean, just... It seems like something you can just kind of bypass and just, like, modernize it, but
yeah,
I guess, whatever. If you want to go the thou route, you can. They have done thou no harm. It just reminds me of the guy from Final Fantasy VI that says thou all the time, Cyan.
Yeah.
And that is what is most important right now. I was unable to save thy mother, thou... See, now I'm screwing up, though I apologize.
What do you mean? What did...
Oh no, what happened? So she's like a princess?
I guess.
This is my guess. She's a princess and we're a knight that's like escorting her. I guess we'll just see what happens, right? Mariko, I understand this must be very hard for thou to accept right now. See, that's all I can think about, is the thous. But thou need to hear me out and do as I instruct. Also reminds me of the Great Deku Tree, because he did that too, I think.
You're not gonna die, right?
Well, now that you mention it, yes.
You're a big, strong dragon.
Oh, we're actually playing as a dragon. That's
awesome.
That's kind of cool.
I love dragons.
Ah, I didn't expect that.
You always...
I guess dragons can say thou, because they're ancient beings. Sure, why not? Mariko.
I don't want the dragon to die. Don't you dare die on me, you hear?
Yeah, the dragon's gonna die in like the first minute of the game, and then we're gonna hate it forever. Do you see that bag lying a few feet away from us?
No. That one?
Yes, take it. You watched the girl carry her heavy legs towards the dirty leather pouch. Her hands trembled as she inspected the bag, slowly unpacking the items that were inside.
It's a small glass bottle.
Also a knife.
And a dagger?
Or a dagger, even. Now come closer. Uh-oh. What does he want us to do?
I'm not going to stab him.
Isn't the blood of a dragon, like, magical?
No.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. But I don't want it. I want the dragon. No! No, no! Ishin, don't! Don't stop talking. You can't leave me. Uh-oh.
Oh, who's this? We don't know. What do we have here? Is this a guy or girl? I don't know.
I think it's a guy.
We'll go with the guy, for now. You could tell Mariko was as shocked as you were, to find an unfamiliar person to be standing barely a few feet away from you both. A black dragon is a rare sight these days. I'm impressed to see one.
I want to see him. I like black and I like dragons.
The state he's in aside. This stranger, there was something off-putting about him. You could sense an odd aura emanating from him. It was almost like his very being didn't belong here. Is he like actually a necromancer or an undead being of some sort?
Why am I so tiny?
Because we're on our knees.
Uh-oh. Who are you?
Oh, necromancer.
There you go.
Oh, that was actually the dragon that said it, sorry.
Oh.
Whatever.
Huh? What's,
My. You're a good dragon. How can you tell? The stranger's playful, almost amused, tone was nerve-wracking. You could tell that the sight before him didn't bother him in the least. Leave that child alone, I beg of thou. A dragon begging a human. I'm flattered. But where did you get the idea that I want to do anything to this girl in the first place? To be honest, I was just passing through the neighborhood, only to notice a burning mansion and a pair of dead bodies lying nearby. And then I saw a half-dead dragon, and...
Ishin!
That doesn't sound good at all. Uh-oh. Scattered bits of memories resurfaced in her mind. Ishin and her were running away from someone. And then... suddenly she realized that there was a warm piece of cloth covering her. The girl jerked up in a sudden rush of panic. Was she inside of a cave? There's a campfire burning nearby. And the person she had met earlier sat right beside her, staring at her. You're finally awake.
Where are we? Where's Ishin?
You should know that better than I do. Well, maybe he's still tired from the rite. Don't worry, he'll answer to you eventually.
You mean he's...
inside of you.
What?
Yes. His soul, that is. Uh-oh. So our souls are binded?
I don't know.
Well, the title of the game does have something with soul in it, so...
oh, I guess.
A sense of hope filled her. Mariko didn't feel that much different. As far as she could tell, she could only take the person's word for it. After all that's happened, he has no reason to lie to her. Did he? Hungry? You might want to eat something after that little ordeal. You've been out for a while. Mariko couldn't argue, she was starving. She was surprised by the stranger's generosity when he offered her a piece of bread.
Say, mister, how did you do that anyway? You must be some kind of powerful magician.
Who knows? Maybe I am.
Would you teach me how to do it?
My. Kids these days.
You look like a kid too.
It would take years of practice, sweetheart. Sweetheart.
I hate when people do that.
Well, that was a bit of a deal breaker. Mariko couldn't possibly imagine this person staying with her for that long, or staying with her at all for that matter. With her home burned down to the ground, she needed to figure out what to do next. Perhaps there were still other survivors. She needed to get back to it and look. There were caves in the vicinity, so she imagined they found shelter in one of them. They couldn't have been that far away from the mansion.
Who are you anyway?
When asking someone's name, shouldn't you give yours first?
My name is Mariko Blairnot. Is it supposed to be French? Is it like Blairnot?
Oh, do you see his face? Kind of changed expression there. From the Blairnot family. Interesting.
What? Did you know my...
No. I'm kind of suspicious of him.
Yeah.
There's something more to that.
Just a bit.
I do like that they have his expression change that way and kind of like showing he's being a bit shady about this.
He's a shady character.
No, and that doesn't matter right now. I'm Fedor Valenche. I do not know how to...
Valenche. Oh, so I guess she's probably Blairnot, right?
Perhaps. I'm not good.
I don't know French. I'm so bad.
This is the second French game we've played in a row.
Darn it.
It's nice to meet you.
Can we just call him Feather?
Maybe.
He is wearing feathers in his ears.
That is true. Alright, now where are we? Is this the dragon again? No, we got his name. It's another unknown person.
Wait, what's... Oh yeah, never mind. I don't know.
Who's this new unknown? Mariko? Hey, Mariko. Are you alright?
Feather?
That's for the war again.
I'm calling him Feather. I don't care.
Oh.
No, you're not. What the...
Mariko's head felt heavy, as if it were stuffed with bricks and cotton.
What's around his neck?
If she didn't know better, she'd say she was having a bad case of a hangover. She could barely concentrate. And whoever the guy was before her, she didn't recognize him.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
He's gonna be mysterious about this. We didn't use our name first.
Oh, that's true. Do I know you?
You don't remember either, huh?
What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, where do I start? We got thrown in here for some reason. Seems nobody can remember anything.
Nobody?
There are other people here, besides us.
Other people? Wait, where is here exactly?
Beats me. I'm as confused as you are. They weren't inside of the cave, the one she remembered being in barely a minute ago. No, that didn't feel right. Her earlier encounter with Feather felt like some kind of distant memory. Or even a dream, perhaps. Which was it? She couldn't tell whether it was even a real occurrence or not. Well, this is a mysterious-looking place. Mariko looked to the side, trying to investigate her surroundings. Like an alchemy lab?
It looks like something from Skyrim.
Kind of. The air around them was heavy with dust. Whatever this place was, it seemed to be abandoned for years. Kinda looks like someone was using it recently, though.
Yeah, on the left.
Were they in some kind of basement? None of it made sense. Okay, baby steps. What's the last thing that you remember? I shall agree to thy bargain under one condition, Necromancer.
I want Sean Connery to voice act him.
Sorry, I can't be Sean Connery.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh? I'll give thy my blood. In return, thou shalt not lay a finger on Mariko. and thou shalt take her to a healer once this whole ordeal is over. That's a hard bargain you drive, dragon. But oh well, I suppose that's fair enough. I'm willing to agree to your conditions.
You're not just saying that, are you?
Of course not. Sincerity is not one of thy strong points, is it, lad? Oh, but I'm completely sincere. Is there anything else you feel like pointing out, or can we finally stop waiting for you to bleed to death? How rude.
I remember that we were attacked.
Yeah, before that. You were attacked? By whom?
I don't know. We made our escape, but Ishin was wounded.
Ishin?
A companion of mine.
Oh. Perhaps he's also here then? Probably not.
You'd notice. No, that would be impossible. He didn't make it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And then I was inside of a cave with...
Cave?
Shit.
It was worrying.
What?
I don't know, there's one line that didn't pop up. I'm not sure if something was supposed to or not. She had no recollection of anything else. Her childhood, her parents, anything regarding her life, she didn't remember any of it. Mariko Blairnot. That was her name. But who was she, and why was she here? What's the French pronunciation, you think? Blairnot?
Probably no. I don't... Like Merlot?
I'm not sure. Probably.
I don't know.
It was all a blank. It was both confusing and unnerving, to say the least. It felt like there was a wall inside her head, separating her from the things she was supposed to know, but didn't.
Why can't I seem to recall anything else? My head. I don't...
That bad, huh? Take it easy then. Maybe we're under the influence of some kind of spell. A bunch of people losing their memories at the same time isn't exactly something that could be considered normal.
You don't remember anything either, then?
Nope. It's a little scary, to be honest. But hey, at least we're not alone on this shaky boat.
Whether that's a good or a bad thing.
Two minds are always better than one, right? Maybe we can figure things out together. Well, I guess we're starting out. I guess we should work with people, right?
Yeah.
So I suppose so, for now.
I suppose.
Working with someone she didn't know, though. Mariko wasn't sure how to feel about that idea. Could she really trust this person? Her instincts told her to be wary.
Who are you?
Manners. Oh, now I instantly regret trusting him. My name is Marco.
Really? Marco and Marco?
And that's the only thing I can recall about myself, it seems.
Marco.
Yeah? Something wrong with it? The name sounded familiar to her, though she was clueless as to why.
'Cause it sounds like yours.
Could it be that they had met before?
No, it's nothing.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Even if I'd prefer us to meet under brighter circumstances than this, I don't trust that smile. It's too suspicious. How do you feel, aside from the confusion? Are you hurt anywhere? Think you can stand?
I think so.
I wonder if she's still injured from before. Mariko took the hand that was being offered to her, eager to get back on her feet. The floor was hard and cold, and definitely not a pleasant place to keep sitting on. That's when it occurred to her.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I like it.
Her hand was bigger than she remembered it being.
Wait, really?
The weird claw-like piece of what seemed to be jewelry on one of her fingers aside. Memories gone missing or not, she really needed to reconsider her fashion choices. But that wasn't even the tip of the iceberg.
Oh.
You look like you've seen a ghost. He's really short. Are you okay? Was she? Because she honestly wasn't sure at that point. Wasn't she younger than this in the memory she saw? Just how much of her life did she forget about?
Marco, how old do I look to you?
Is that a trick question where I'll get punched in the face for getting it wrong?
I'm serious.
Oh boy. Well, I'd say that you looked somewhere in your mid-20s. A bit younger than that, perhaps.
This is a little baffling. And the only thing I seem to be able to recall, I was 14.
Yikes. This whole memory loss thing is worse than I thought. Well, don't worry about it too much. I'm sure we'll get both our memories back eventually, maybe?
Perhaps Ishin can give me some answers.
You mean that companion of yours? Didn't you say he was... Whoa. Hey! Uh-oh, I wonder what happened. She passed out again? Now where will we be?
What do you want from us? If you didn't come here with the intention of helping us, then please leave.
Feisty little one, aren't you? I'm no healer, sadly. But I may have an offer with a solution for you two.
Solution?
Would you prefer me to perform a soul link rite?
Soul? What? What is that?
Seeing that your friend here will be dead in a few minutes at best, I could link his soul with yours and transfer it into your body. Then his soul would live on, together with you, until the day you die. As you probably imagine, such things don't come without a price, though. Going through with this rite requires a lot of vital energy. It would shorten your lifespan by half.
Oh.
From that point on, your body would alter twice as fast as a normal person's usually would.
Ah, in other words, I would get to live to my 50s at best.
Assuming you don't die by other unnatural means somewhere along the way, yes.
Oh, thanks.
Still eager to go through with it? If you were to be honest, that almost sounded like making a deal with the devil. However, this person's odd aura aside, he couldn't have been a demon. Demons didn't have green eyes.
Oh, of course.
Very true. Good point. But he wore color contacts.
Where's the catch?
I don't like this.
So we're probably only a few years older than we had been?
I guess so. Oh, we got to chapter 1.
Strange circumstances.
These are certainly strange circumstances. I can agree to that. Voice A! This whole thing is a load of horseshit. I vote that we go outside and beat the crap out of that barrier until it gives in. I don't feel like staying here another single minute. Ooh, another game with a barrier in it. This place gives me the creeps.
Can we really do that, though?
Of course we can. Sitting on our asses and waiting here for God knows what won't solve anything.
I admire your energy.
And I despise your submissiveness.
Oh.
Wow. Show a bit of spark, girl.
Wow, I got it right. Voice B was a girl.
Very true. But maybe Voice A was a girl as well. We don't know.
Oh.
And now an unknown. Oh, that's a relief. Seems like little Miss Mariko is finally awake. I don't know why I added little. I just did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hello.
Her eyes
Great.
are huge.
Well, great. More people and places she didn't recognize. Why did this keep happening to her?
She really color coordinated her hair with her eyes and her lipstick.
Yes. I like the way her hair changes as it gets lower.
Yes.
Or purpley.
Purpley.
It's very,
like
very
an
nice.
ombre.
Was she about to find out that she's an old grandma this time around?
Where am I this time? Is that...
It's probably her speaking.
Okay. You're
If I had to
upstairs
guess.
in the main hall. Mr. Marco and Mr. Apris
Probably the angry guy.
carried you up here when you lost consciousness. I lost consciousness?
That would explain a lot. Oh, wait. No, it didn't.
What? Wait, who is Apris? Who are you? My name is Yvonne. And this here is Miss Shira. Wait, there's...
Oh, another one.
Yo.
Whoa, what is she doing with that strand of hair?
Twirling it. Like you do. She is also very color coordinated. Look at that. Even the clothes.
I can tell. What kind of voice does she have?
I ran out of voices.
Come on, think of something clever.
Yo. Just Just don't get too friendly with me. It's a waste of effort. Please forgive her. She's not taking the whole thing too well. It seems we're all in the same kind of predicament. It gets people on edge. You mean that you don't remember anything either? And you have no idea why we're here?
Nope, not a clue.
That's right.
But someone did break a mirror in the background.
So, where is Marco and this... Apris? Mr. Marco went down to the basement to investigate it further. Mr. Apris went out to the courtyard to see if there's any other way out of here.
Alright, so I guess we're only out for a few minutes this time.
We decided to stay here and watch over you just to be on the safe side.
How kind of you.
Okay. Wait, what do you mean by another way out? Well...
We're stuck here, basically.
Someone set up a stupid magical barrier around the whole place. Oh gosh, not again.
So basically we have another, what was her name from the Royal Trap?
Oh.
I forget her name.
Yeah,
the maid.
Dolores.
Dolores, yeah.
But it's also like that other game with being stuck in a mansion with a barrier around you.
Yeah, that one as well. Date Warp.
Date Warp, yeah. Except there's way more females in this one.
Which makes it even, because last time there were like 5 guys and 1 girl.
I know. Alright,
I think it's after...
Yes. Can you believe that? We're trapped in here like some rats. For some reason, she really reminds me of Angelica. Maybe it's the hair.
Kind of, yeah, I see that as well.
That's why I gave her this voice. Angelica. Whoever thought that this was a good idea is getting a punch in the face from yours truly. There you go, it's a perfect voice.
That works for me. Oh
my
Apris.
gosh.
Mr. Apris.
Ah, Mr. Apris, you're back.
It's no use.
He looks really tired. Look at those bags under his eyes.
The barrier's a sphere, and there's no getting out of here until we dissolve or break it somehow.
So we're inside of a stupid bubble. Great.
I hate being inside of bubbles.
Did you try kicking it?
This happens way too many times.
No.
I did, actually.
I really like Yvonne's shorts.
Yes, that's true. They are very classy. It didn't budge.
Well, if it's no use, then it's no use. Oh, Mr. Apris, this is Miss Marco. She just woke up. Miss Marco, this is Mr. Apris.
Hey. You good? Marco said you almost hit your head when you fell. What do you want to say? You can be Marco. With their choices.
I feel like she would say I'm fine, I think. She doesn't seem to have the personality to say anything other than that.
We don't know yet.
I'm fine, I think. More importantly...
Whoa. Hate to interrupt you guys, but I might need some help here. I found another one. Another body.
Another one? Seriously? Just how many unlucky people ended up here?
Will it be a boy or a girl? What do you think?
Boy.
Wait here.
Boy, to make it even.
Maybe.
Dragon.
I'm hoping for a girl.
Dragon.
It's a girl, yes.
Damn it. Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
What happened to her?
She's passed out like everyone else was. I found her like this at the end of the corridor.
Look at the muscles suddenly he has.
Oh yeah, strapping young lad. I treated her wounds for what it was worth. She's unconscious, but alive.
Is there anything we can do to help her?
For now, our best bet is to let her rest. Even if it turned out that one of us can use healing spells, we need to have our memories intact to be of any use in that regard.
You think one of us might be able to cast healing spells?
Well, how common are magicians? The possibility is always there, isn't it? Regardless, we can keep an eye out for some fresh bandages, assuming there are any around. Otherwise, we'll need to use cloth or sheets to keep her patched up. Everyone watched as Apris carefully placed the girl on one of the sofas that stood in the hall. Yvonne knelt beside the piece of furniture and placed her hand on the girl's forehead, worry written all over her face.
She doesn't seem to have a fever, at least. That's good.
Well, there's not much of a point in staying here and worrying over her. We still have the rest of the building to investigate. I'd suggest staying in a group, or at least not going anywhere alone, for safety reasons. Also because when you go alone, you always get killed in these kinds of things. But it's mostly your choice. Also, one person might always overlook something. That's actually a good idea. aside from more potential victims, who knows who, or what, might still be lurking in this place.
And nobody would be tempted to pull some suspicious shit behind everybody's backs while having someone to watch over them at all times while we're at it.
That's a good point as well.
Her voice really fits. She's like cursing and like, did you try kicking it? I'm gonna punch someone in the face.
I know, you're too awesome.
It really works. I know, thank you.
That too. And since you've kindly pointed that out, Shiro.
Oh my god, I just realized her name is Shira and I'm Shura.
Oh my.
I just realized.
Would you mind teaming up with me for the time being? That cheeky little smile again.
Har har.
Is that a key or something? No, it's a like vial of something has around his neck.
Yes, it looks like sand. If I must. Do we want to go upstairs?
We might as well. After you. Creepy sound.
Mr. Apris, would you be alright with heading to the library with Miss Mariko then? I wouldn't mind staying here and keeping watch over her.
Suspicious.
If she were to wake up, it would be good for someone to be with her.
That is true though. Very true.
I'm going to the library. Let me be the one to do that then. I'm still feeling a little dizzy. I could use a few more minutes of rest. Damn it. Alright then. Are you sure you'll be alright on your own? Yes. Just go.
Come on, just let her be.
We'll try not to take long.
Alright then. That she needed to rest was a lie.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, Mariko, how could you? Mariko simply wanted to have a moment to herself and get her scrambled thoughts in order. The sofas seemed inviting, so she let herself sit down on one which was placed right next to the one occupied by the unconscious girl's figure. Anyway, I'm not sure how much we actually recorded for it because we kind of like went on a bit because I was trying to figure out what was going on. I was actually intrigued by this situation. But I think we're probably going to end this one here.
Sounds good.
Point. So anyway, in the next part, we'll continue along and see if we can figure out just what the heck's going on in this game.
What is going on?
Where are we? Who are we?
Where's the cat?
What's going on? I don't know. We'll find out later. But until then, take care, folks, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.